Warren Buffett Life Journey. Have you ever wondered how a boy delivering newspapers in a small American town became the Oracle of Omaha, one of the richest men on earth, and yet still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958? This is not just the story of Warren Buffett. This is a story about vision, patience, discipline, and the power of long-term thinking. And if you stay till the end of this video, you'll learn the life lessons that can transform not just your finances, but your entire mindset. Welcome to this journey into the life of Warren Edward Buffett, the man who turned small investments into billions, who made Wall Street respect Omaha, and who proved that success is not about luck, but about choices, habits, and mindset. So grab your coffee, sit back, because over the next 15 to 20 minutes, we're going to dive deep into the life journey of Warren Buffett. From a curious little boy in Nebraska to one of the most legendary investors the world has ever seen. Early life story. Warren Buffett was born in 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska. He wasn't born into extreme wealth. His father was a stockbroker and later a congressman. From a very young age, Warren showed signs that he was different. While most kids were playing, Warren was calculating. At the age of 6, he bought a six-pack of Coca-Cola for 25 cents and sold each bottle for a nickel, making a profit. At 11, he bought his very first stock, 3 shares of City's Service Preferred. Priced at $38 each, the stock quickly dropped to 27. But Warren didn't panic. Later, it rose to 40 and he sold it for a small profit. But here's the kicker. After he sold, the stock went up to $200. That moment taught him one of the biggest lessons of his life. Patience pays. And this lesson would later become the foundation of his entire investment philosophy, youth and education. Warren was obsessed with numbers, charts, and business. By the age of 16, he had already made the equivalent of $53,000 in today's money from small businesses, like pinball machines and newspaper delivery. But here's something surprising. Harvard Business School rejected him. Yes, Warren Buffett, the world's greatest investor, was told, "You're not fit for Harvard." Instead, he went to Columbia Business School, where he studied under the legendary Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing. This moment changed his life forever. Warren learned one powerful principle: price is what you pay, value is what you get. Career beginnings. After college, Buffett started his career as an investment salesman, but soon, he formed his own partnership in 1956 with just $105,000, most of which came from family and friends. By following disciplined investments, he grew this partnership rapidly. But his biggest move came in 1965, when he took control of a struggling textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. Now here's where the story gets interesting. Instead of sticking to textiles, Warren slowly transformed Berkshire into a giant holding company, investing in businesses like Coca-Cola, American Express, Geico, Dairy Queen, Apple, and hundreds more. The Warren Buffett way. So, what made Buffett different? Why did he succeed when millions of others failed? It comes down to 4 timeless principles. 1. Long-term vision. He never chased quick money. He believed wealth comes from compound interest over decades. "My favorite holding period is forever," he once said. 2. Patience and discipline. While Wall Street panicked, Buffett stayed calm. He bought when others were fearful and waited when others were greedy. 3. Simplicity. Unlike many investors, Buffett avoided complicated businesses. He invested only in what he understood not deeply. 4. Humility. Despite billions, he lived a modest life. Same house, same habits, same old car for years. He showed the world that wealth is not about showing off. It's about freedom, struggles, and setbacks. But don't mistake this journey as perfect. Warren Buffett made mistakes too. His investment in Dexter shoes went to zero. He avoided tech stocks for decades, missing out on early opportunities. Even Berkshire's textile business collapsed. But here's the difference. Buffett learned from his mistakes and never let one failure define him. He always played the long game, legacy and impact. Today, Warren Buffett is worth over $100 billion, yet he has pledged to donate 99% of his wealth to charity. He isn't just a businessman, he's a teacher, a role model, and a living example of how ordinary people can achieve extraordinary success with the right mindset. his friendship with Bill Gates, his annual letters to Berkshire shareholders, his discipline in lifestyle. All of these make him not just a billionaire, but a symbol of wisdom, powerful life lessons. So what can you learn from Warren Buffett? 1. Start early. The earlier you invest in your skills, money, or habits, the bigger the compounding effect. 2. Stay patient, quick wins fade. Lasting success takes time. 3. Live below your means. Don't waste money showing off. Invest in yourself and your future. 4. Never stop learning. Buffett still spends 80% of his day reading. Knowledge is the real compound interest. 5. Character over money, your reputation, your integrity are worth more than any fortune. Warren Buffett. So the question is, what trees are you planting today? What habits? What investments? What choices are you making that will define your future? Remember, Buffett wasn't born a billionaire. He built his empire one choice, one habit, one step at a time. And if he could do it, so can you. This was the life journey of Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, a story not just about money, but about vision, discipline, and living a life of purpose. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more powerful life journeys that will motivate you to chase your dreams. Because your journey starts now.